Good morning, everyone. It's Angry Turtle, and our Turtlecast is every week, with exception of last week, when there was no Turtlecast. We are here to discuss the news, to talk about Fallout 76, to see what you guys are doing, and see your questions on the Discord, and everything else. And yeah, we are on, and I see in the chat we have Tomek Player 1 Misiowiec, Herb3, Tony A, 1776, Kush Longbow, Tallboy, Samik Mojo, No Capitals, Nerfunkal, Gomu56, hi Gomu, and hi everyone else. Oh, that's not all. A Large Assassin, Faceless. And that's all now. Hello everyone. Oh, Night Owl just joining. Nice to see you in here, and as always, yes, we'll be starting with Ask a Turtle section on Discord. There can be a bunch of questions now, because it was a while. It was like from 2 weeks. Today it's already 6th of August, and yeah, it's 2 weeks of the questions. All right. New settings. I'm not interested about new settings now. Discord. Okay. That's all the pop-up closed. Let me swap for a Discord view. Not that. Okay. Now it's working. Okay, first question from Gomu. Hi Turtle, one question. Maybe everyone else will know about this, so I've recently rolled a 2-shot faster fire rate 25. Is it just me? But when I use VATS, it only shows single numbers as to when I am down. I see 2 damage number. I'm still putting out the damage, or is it currently bugged? It's fine. If you use VATS, the damage numbers are exactly overlapping each other. Then you see one number. And Aklef Remnant gave a very correct answer. Next, Padgan Rich. Hi there, with Fallout Worlds, if your friends want to join your world, can they join with their standard adventure character, or will they need to make a clone? They will make a clone. They need to make a clone. You cannot use it will be your standard adventure character, but it will be a clone of it. It will be the same, but a copy. Then no, you cannot play on both adventure and those new worlds with the one. Your enclave build. Oh, I cannot check YouTube now. Maybe I will try to answer later. Gluttonous Gare. Dear Turtle, I know how much a big fan you are with Shredder minigun. Have you had the chance to test the Vampire with bashing damage as the second star yet? When paired with Basher perk card is super OP. If you haven't tested, I was recently dropped one that I can give you to test on your next PlayStation stream. I did test it, and I know it's awesome. Yeah, then I agree. It is awesome. I don't have it on PlayStation. I think I don't even have it on PC now, as I give it somewhere. But yeah, I know. I was using it, and I know how awesome it is. Killer Kazi, quick question about the PTS. Has random ammo always dropped in daily ops on PTS, or is it supposed to drop ammo to match weapon like on life? It's supposed to match weapon like on life, but I think it's currently a little bit bugged. Yeah, Gilpo is answering here as well. Yeah, melee as well results in random, because melee don't have ammo. Angry Panda, anyone know where to get or begin the event from Minerva, or how to do it? I'm talking about the Emporium that runs Monday to Wednesday. You don't begin it, you just need to actually meet her in game when she's up. Yeah, it's a sale. It's not actual event like Gilpo is saying. When she's up, you will just find her next to entrance to either crater or foundation or boss base. Then She'll be somewhere. If she's not in any of those places, the event is not up, or the sale is not up. Yeah, the Bethesda really made it odd and overcomplicated with Minerva. Bladders, okay, have a question. Is Grim Reaper sprint backed, or doesn't it work with bows? Oh, I'm not sure if it works with bows. Generally, Grim Reaper sprint is working. I wasn't using bows for a long time, that I cannot tell you. Shadow having question. Does the Team Medic perk work with the vampire effect on weapons since you're constantly healing, or just stimpaks? No, Team Medic is stimpaks only. Yeah, just stimps. How many stimps should I carry as full health with a vampire weapon? Probably 1, just in case if you cannot shoot anything. Knock Knock is saying, are explosion damage reducing power armor parts, reducing my own explosions damage? Yes, I did it in the recent video. I was testing stuff with new legendary effects. I don't remember which one, but one of the recent videos about armor and legendary effects, I was testing that. It's not huge difference. It's small difference, but yes, it does work. Shambitious. Angry Turtle had a lazy command. Oh, that's answer for Ebhert. Okay. How much luck do you need to crit every other shot with critical savvy and third star 15 crit legendary effect? I think 32. No, it's less. If you have 15% crit field legendary effect, that's less. That will be 20 something, but I don't remember exactly. You will need to test it. I don't have answer, unfortunately. What is best mod for power armor chest piece in full health build? I used to have emergency protocols, but I found that I'm not benefiting much from its effect, since having full health gives me enough time to heal. Yeah, the best one, it's probably medics or jetpack. Oh, and Tesla is good as well. If you don't want to die, that's medic. Medic is the best for tankiness at full health. Jetpack, you know what jetpack does. Tesla coil is great for tagging enemies. And if you don't like any of those options, AP regen is not bad either. Game just went what? Kablooey? Was it daily ops this morning? Enemies embedded in the walls, could not kill them, led daily ops, and all of a sudden I'm stuck at maximum weight. All my characters' mules are stuck at maximum weight, please help. Oh, I don't know what happened. We'll probably need to send a support ticket. Never heard about it. I cannot help, but maybe someone will be able to. Are you able to trade Hellcat armor pieces? No. Are you gonna repeat heavy gun DPS test now that they can roll quad? To be more precise, I wonder how would quad light machine gun compare to others, even non-quad, since in the last test its only downside was low mag capacity. Maybe I will test quad. I don't know if I will repeat full test. It requires a lot of time, but maybe I'll be repeating some of the tests. If you had to pick quitting Fallout 76 or quitting Fallout 76, what would you pick if you have to pick one? That will be too hard of a choice. I will pick one. In this case, I will pick one. With a good vampire, you will need none. Yes, that's true as well. That was about previous question about how many stimpaks with vampire weapon. Tolkien PL. Good build because sometimes just vampire weapon can't handle. It depends what the weapon is actually, but yeah, some kind of a build is usually needed, regardless of weapon. Old Scorpion is saying, hello Angry Turtle, my question is, how many fire-resistant power armor pieces do I need to not die from falling debris with air? I don't want to use the sizzling style perk. Usually one helps a lot, like from 0 to 25 resistance is tremendous difference. Then usually one. I like to have one of each if possible, but yeah, rolling specific resistance is so hard. But yeah, one should be fine. You still will need to heal, but you will be taking damage much slower. Juval is saying, hello from Israel. Mr. Angry Turtle, my question is, what is the most effective way to farm legendaries now? We'll all need a bunch of script for the script surplus weekend coming soon. Thanks and keep up the great work you are doing. Probably just farming Westec. And as servers are not always exactly the same, if you find a server where you will have 1 or 2 legendary enemies in Westec, keep farming it and farming it in circle. You will get a lot of experience and legendaries. And if you have a bunch of friends, keep dropping nukes. Scourgebeast Queen and Earl. I mean, opposite order. Earl first, then Scourgebeast Queen, and another nuke on Scourgebeast Queen, because you will have double events. Then from 3 nukes, you will have 3 Mr. Earls and 2 Scourgebeast Queens. Then that's the best and the fastest, but not a solo. You usually need a help to make it faster. And Gluttonous Gear again. Also Turtles, since you can now make anything on the custom world in your Turtle lab, could you spotlight the Vampire Shredder minigun with bashing damage and either 50 DR while aiming or 90% reduction? I'm not sure if damage resistance while aiming works with bashing, but that's different story. Chance for stealth field, 1 agility. Also used with legendary excavation, Tesla coil, power armor, and perks like stabilize, basher, blocker, dodgy, nerd rage, and or bloodiness. For me, this has been the best lazy build so far, and I would love you to do an update when you find the time. Thank you so. GG. I will see. Okay, that's conversation here. William, I have a fixer build, but I don't think I built it right. Can I get some help? Yes, you can use my build, that's on my channel. And if you want different help, you will need to be more specific. Sorry, but I can only say you can use my build. And Tolkien, Mr. Turtle got to ask it. Why items in stash are shown with weight reduced by perks, but they weight normal in real, like travel pharmacy? Is it working just on character, or it should also work in stash? Now, it should only work on your character, but unfortunately, how this game displays weight, whenever you hover over item, it will show you weight with all your perks, like how much it will weight in your inventory. If you want to see how much it actually weight in your stash, you need to strip all your perks and all your weight reduction armor pieces. Then you'll see the actual weight. Okay, that's answer. Angry Panda, is there a way to make camps more effective? Example, berry mentats give 6. No. You can make them last longer, you cannot make them more effective. If I'm always in groups, is empath still a net positive to myself? Yes. It is. But does new Grenadier perk on PTS change Tesla Arch? Good question. But I think it shouldn't, but who knows? How does stealth work with the stealth field generator perk? Does it keep you MIA and getting critical hits on targets longer as well? Does it do anything, really? It's like any other. It's work in the same way like cloaking armor. You will go invisible, but it does not affect enemies. They will still see you because they see you before. You don't disappear for them. It's not like Escape Artist. Then it's like kind of pointless, in my opinion. If you are already hidden, you will remain hidden. If you are in danger, you will remain in danger. It absolutely doesn't do anything, unless I'm missing something. I was testing it. For me, it does nothing. Let's see, M is claiming Overeaters only applies to ballistic damage. I don't know. I didn't test if it should for both, but who knows with Bethesda. Overeaters apply only to ballistic. Good question. With the Grenadier change, do explosive effect work if you shoot at Air's head when he's standing up? He's probably too tall, but it should work better when you shoot his legs. Should be easier, but I would bet he's too tall to get from his head to his legs. For empath, is it worth it even if I'm the only one on the team that has the mutation? Yes, but you need at least one teammate. If you are the only one person on the team, like you have no teammates at all, there's one person on the team and it's you, then it will not be good. But as long as you have at least one teammate, then it's working great. But to be net positive, your teammate needs to be mutated and you need to have strength in numbers. Then you need one teammate and this teammate needs to be mutated. That's the best result. But he does not need to have empath himself. Do shotgun and heavy gun accuracy perks stack for the Peppa Shaker? Mostly yes. Dear Turtle, is there a way to remove bushes from game like grass? Your tutorial about it was good, but I'm an old graphic card and now it's better, but still far from perfect and I'm mostly on low, medium details. There is a lot of things that you can remove. For sure you can remove grass. Some bushes and bigger objects you cannot really remove. But yeah, it depends. I don't know what your card is. Your low, mid details. You either limited by your card or your processor, then yeah, it's hard to tell exactly what you can do. At some point, you probably cannot do anything if your gear is too old. What do you think of the Curse Broadsider? It's an anti-armor with 50% crit damage and 25 less AP cost. Do you think it's better than two-shot? It's definitely not better than two-shot. The problem is, anti-armor works, crit damage does not apply to explosions, then this is empty, and 25% less AP is good. Then you have decent, but not the best prefix, you have no second star, and you have the best possible third star. Then, no. Two-shot is still better. Two-shot is the best possible prefix. That's accuracy. It's the best possible second star. You're just missing the third star. Then, no. It's not worth it. If Cursed Broadsider will be a two-shot, then definitely yes. But yeah, Bethesda know two-shot works. That's why you will not get it. Turtle, I need some investigating done on gunslinger and shotguns. I was able to pull off insane damage with it as seen in my video. Please look into this, and if you find it interesting, give me a shout out. Gamer ID in video is C120179. You want such a weird shout out? You think anyone will remember? It's actually... Okay. I was wondering the exact same thing. I saw Captain Noob demonstrating how two-shot got nerfed at the same time Grenadier got buffed. Two-shot got nerfed? I don't think so. Last time they changed it that two-shot was not displaying incorrect damage numbers in Pip-Boy, but was working exactly the same. And when I took my Broadsider versus Super Mutants on PTS, I was one-shotting them then. I don't think it got weaker. I can compare later live game version versus PTS, but I know the one thing they did, not a long time ago, they fixed a displayed damage in the Pip-Boy for two-shot weapons, especially explosive ones, without changing anything else. It was just a bug showing way more than weapon was actually doing. Like, for example, Fatman was able to show like 5,000 or 6,000 damage, was never doing so much. Shigonas, hi. So was able to complete Uni covered scout armor set, not perfect. Oh, unyielding, I think, not Uni. Not perfect, by decent. Applied shadowed plus polymer mods. Shadowed? You cannot apply shadowed and polymer mods, but it looks not as good as I was expected. Stealth looks the same as full set of unyielding Secret Service. Maybe my stealth commando is missing something, but can't figure it out. What legendary perks with regular perks makes best stealth commando combo and take all advantage of covered scout armor? Perks are like for normal commando build. it's not affected by armor. I'm a little bit confused with you saying that you applied shadowed and polymer, because you cannot have those two in the same time. You need shadowed and unyielding, and it should work just great. The only perk that you really need is Escape Artist. I will later need to check the video. Okay. Back to chat, I think. Let's see the chat. Not all, but at least recent. Hello there, Angry Kitty. Okay, what's going on? 100 resistance of an elemental damage completely takes away damage of that type. That's usually true, yes. Angry Kitty is playing Days Gone. There is a pause button. That's nice. If anyone have a question in chat, you can ask them now as I'm looking at chat. Anxiety Rangers is hanging with a cat. That's one way of doing that. Probably not sure if it's cat or dog. Angry Kitty's cat is sleeping. Okay, we have update about all the pets. I have no pet, then I will not give you an update. Marcus is saying, my three cats are eating breakfast with turtle. That's cool. Two-shot mini Gauss worth to use it? With update to explosions with Grenadier, what means next update, it probably will be worth using if you can afford ammo, of course. Ammo remains insanely expensive. What's my favorite color? That's blue. Oh, Samik Mocha, your dog just survived surgery. What happened? Any more Alistar coming soon? Depend on Bethesda, he will need to have something to do. Like, Alistar beat all the content, and that was a challenge playthrough. Playing Alistar for just playing it, it's not the point. Best power armor, heavy gunner, mutation, full health, probably excavator. So did Xbox win? We'll check in a second. We'll check the polls in a second. I'm just with you in the chat for 5 minutes, and then we carry on. Oh, Angry Kitty, you have dog as well? And it has surgery too. Dogs and cats. I think they don't usually like each other very much. Oh, I'm happy, Jay Ransom, that you are satisfied with shotgunner build. I don't even know what this disease is, but I'm happy to hear that your dog is doing great now, Samik Mojo. All right, you guys take care of your pets. Then I will jump into those polls. Let's see what's going on there, and then we see if we have any inside the vault. Okay. Camera. Then first will be, what's your platform? That was question from last week that we had no opportunity to check, and it was PC, Xbox or PlayStation. And someone asked why there is 8 here, because I was trying to find Xbox icon or something, but there was nothing. And this ball looks the most similar to the Xbox logo. I mean, not exactly the same, but there was nothing better than that's why. Anyway, Xbox One here. Solid 38%. Close to half of the population. On Xbox, my bet is that because it's free on Xbox, then yeah, that's why people play it there. I was hoping PC will be higher, but only 32%. I think partially contribute to that the fact that you need to manually adjust INI files to be able to even play it normally on the PC. So if you don't do it, it's just so laggy and it plays so badly. And PlayStation, yeah, I think intentional lack of the support for the game from Bethesda and Microsoft to promote Xbox. That will be my bet. I would love to see either Microsoft or Bethesda themselves to improve it for PlayStation a little bit and allow it to play 60 frames per second like it is on Xbox, and not minimum details and 30 frames for absolutely no reason rather than arbitrary reasons, as yeah, PlayStation, especially PlayStation 5, is pretty much capable of playing games like Fallout 76 at 60 frames per second. Let's see if we have any top comment. Top comments are in order, not quite, but we'll see first too. I'm not surprised PC and Xbox are scoring higher than PlayStation. The game has been included with the Xbox Game Pass subscription for some time now. That's how and why I started playing. Yeah, that's what I said. I think that's a big reason. I got a Series X, but I'm unfortunately stuck playing Fallout 76 on PS4 due to all my years of progress since the beta being there. I would want nothing more than a way to transfer my character, or at least the Atomic Shop items, someday, so I could have 60 FPS, faster load times, and could stop paying for PS Plus. Oh yeah, that's additional downside. Yeah, I forgot about that. You need to pay for PS Plus in order to have a privilege of buying Fallout 36 and playing it. That's exactly opposite to Xbox. Xbox, you have Game Pass, you pay for Game Pass to have free games and play them. On PlayStation, you pay for PS Plus to be able to play the games that you still buy. That's I forgot about it. It would be interesting to see who bought the game and who plays Fallout on the Xbox Game Pass. Maybe good question. Okay, and back. Next poll. And yeah, I think it's quite fair because difference is huge. It's not the same numbers. Then I think people actually voted for what they like the most. Then Xbox One, ladies and gentlemen, Xbox One with almost exactly 50% of all the votes. PlayStation quite low, but PlayStation go first. And again, graphics on PlayStation. It's like by default they set very low and you cannot change it even on PlayStation 5. As the footage was from PlayStation 5, whoever could have been misled by the graphics looking like PlayStation 4. No, it was 5. And PC 32%, even though PC was last, as I put them in order how we did the experiment with lasers. PlayStation was first, Xbox was second, and PC was last. Then PC players had the most time to get ready, but were not able to beat Xbox players. And from the top comments, because of the orbital strike beacons only being used on the Xbox, it wins just for that. Would need to have the same on all platforms for a true test. There was some beacons on PC as well, but not as many as on Xbox. And on PC, someone used orbital strike beacons instead of scanning beacons. On PlayStation, those were scanning beacons. If you strike beacons, the rockets will start hitting and blind everyone, and it's not really a good for a show. Then it needs to be scanning beacons, and that's the only top comment. Other ones are not top comments. Alright, back to YouTube chat. Let's see the YouTube chat. What? Angry Kitty, your dog and cat are best friends and they ignore you? That's interesting and odd. Runs poorly on PlayStation 4. Yeah, I would guess if it's regular PlayStation 4. But the point is, it doesn't run great on PlayStation 5 either. I think that Bethesda would need to optimize it. I think they will add new legendary creatures. I'm not sure. It will be cool, though. Yes, with new update, if Bethesda will not change anything, explosive weapons, all of them will be affected by Grenadier. They can still change it, you know, it's public test server. Who knows what they will figure out, like, if you don't remember, the most famous change from the public test server to live game version, unyielding was available on public test server for power armor, but then was removed for the final version. I agree, Mr. Ransom. It was a beautiful laser show. Thank you and good day to you, Segdoza. Yeah, I don't know why no one is like Bethesda is not supporting cross save at all, and I'm not saying about cross play as that's a problem, but cross save is a different story. Laser Paul, it was intended to judge whatever looks the best. It's not to judge just the quality in the video or quality of the console. It was just whichever was the best laser show overall. What? Your rank is frozen on 99? I'm not there yet, but that sounds not fun. How long till midweek? Oh, it's supposed to be soon. It's next week? It's somewhere nearby. Midweek is coming. Oh, someone dropped the date. August 17th, and yeah, 2 weeks. The game could use more endgame bosses, for sure. What do I want to see in Alien DLC later this year? Some actual aliens, not only our alien monster that we have now. More aliens, that's what I would like to see. Yeah, I cannot complain on server stability on PC since update, but I'm not sure how consoles are doing. Yeah, they remove explosive from Pepper Shaker, but that's okay. That was a new weapon, far away from release then. That's what you would expect. Power Armor was a little bit different story. Is there anything you can do about Flamer Bug? You can keep changing the barrel, that's the only thing. It was reported for Bethesda like 1 quadrillion times. It cannot be reported more. Where do I see Fallout 76 in 5 years? I hope with 2 more bosses and expeditions working. Oh, PlayStation servers are decent as well lately. That's good to hear. Yeah, I like midweek as well. It's a really cool event. And nice rewards. Like, that's the one seasonal event with good rewards. Cross save. Oh, hack weapons. But you can always do, like, kind of cross save without inventory. Like, for a lot of people, the most important thing is, like, they have finished character with builds. Weapons you can get back. But yeah. If cross save will just allow you to transfer your character without inventory, but with all other progress saved, like all your quests, all your levels, all your atom purchases, this is important. Like inventory, we can even skip. Blooded Swing Speed Tenderizer, that's an amazing weapon. Yes, pepper shakers should still benefit from both. I have no way to test it because it's currently not on PTS, but it should. It was at least last time. Yeah, it's coming with this midweek. Yeah, I know, you already can buy mods for Pepper Shaker even though there is no Pepper Shaker yet. I hope they will keep it tradable, then you don't even need plan, someone else can craft it for you and you can make it legendary yourself. Vegetable starch recipe? I don't know. How can... I don't understand your question, like large assassin. Crafted 25 fixer and get one? What? I have no clue. Blocked fixer? No clue. If Bethesda was watching, what would be the first thing on your mind you would tell them? More bosses, please. Turtle boss. Turtle boss is necessary in any of the swamp areas. Alright, let's see inside the vault. Do we have inside the vault for this week? We should, I think. Let's find it. Looking. Atomic Shop weekly update? No. Where is inside the vault? There is no inside the vault? July 29th, then that's last week. Okay, maybe there was no inside the vault this week. Then we checked the last week because there was no Turtlecast. Let's check the last week inside the vault. Last week inside the vault. Here we go. New update incoming, Season 5 radio plays and more. The new update already hit, then we will be skipping the new update part. So I already covered patch notes, but here we go. Hey there, Vault Dwellers! In this week edition of Inside the Vault, we're sharing some details about a new update we are planning to release for Fallout 76 on August 3rd. In case you missed it, we've also rounded up the Escape from the 42nd Century radio plays that we released throughout the past week. Finally, we've got information for you about our latest Gold Rush weekend, which begins today. Okay, that's next update. Oh, follow the Inkwell into the 42nd century. I really enjoy the radio play that Bethesda made for the scoreboard. I feel like it was always something that's missing because we were getting the scoreboards without any lore. Therefore, the radio plays are amazing addition. And there's those radio plays. Or 3 of them. There was a gold rush, it's no more. Now it's a script. Oh, there was nothing more in it, okay. And that's it. That's it. That's it. Thank you very much. Quick inside the vault. Quick inside the vault. And people agree that we need more bosses. Bosses are very important in this type of game. Apart from that, what I'm not happy with, that vault raids were a great addition to the game. The problem was those were extremely buggy. And bugginess was what should be addressed, not everything just removed. Oh, I still have headphones on. They just switched themselves off as I'm not listening to anything. Totally forgot about it. Enclave bots on parade. Boss event. We've come to renew parade. Good one. We're gonna need 16 times the bosses. Exactly. 16 times the bosses for next update, please. The ammo is not a problem. We already have legendary perk for ammo. Did they ever fix the issue with getting stuck at workstations? Kind of, but I had reports that not for everyone the fix works. But they did. But I have different issue that I don't think everyone else have or not. That my character is getting stuck on interiors, like glued to the floor. And I need to move to the left or right, and I need to have weapon drawn in order to move forward then. If I just try to move forward, I can't. Oh, don't ask about mechanics from Bethesda. They have a problem to make shooting bullet sponges works right then. Don't ask for too much. Make a bullet sponge that just work. Yes, Pepper Shaker supposed to be affected by Heavy Gunner and Shotgunner perks. Unless Bethesda will decide to nerf it, but so far it is affected by both. More bug fixes. Bug fixes are always welcome, but in case of Bethesda, we need to take into consideration that by fixing one bug, sometimes they create 2 or 3 more. Then it's a risky business. Yeah, I would definitely keep the vault rates. If it will be up to me, we'll just fix them or redo them a little bit. But yeah, I will keep them. They will need to fix the bugs related with the timer and fix the wall glitches, allowing people to run straight to the last room. But yeah, you can easily prevent it. Even if you can't fix wall glitches, you can require to actually press a button on the door after it activates, and you will just not progress. If you didn't progress previous step, that's easy to implement. Then even if someone will wall glitch, it will not give him any advantage. He will not be able to finish without finishing previous sections. But yeah, I don't know why they did that. It was a good, difficult addition to the game. I know that soft content is nice, but some kind of harder content is required. Yeah, the ammo crafting for 308 ammo is still considered to be a sniper ammo, That's why we are getting such a low quantity. They totally do not think about 308 being used by a heavy gun. You craft it as a sniper ammo. Angry Kitty would like to see them add kitty ears to the game. Maybe. It's definitely easier goal than other things that we wish. Oh, Alex, awesome. You roll a nice Enclave gun. That's really good. How does the sugar bomb spawn works? Like everything else in the game, you can check my guide video explaining how the spawns work. There's one item that spawns with a spawn chance on top of everything. I think it's 50% chance to spawn. Not sure about that, the percentage. Oh, right in a giant anthill? Oh, that would be cool idea, Tony A. It's a really good idea. Your critical meter hardly feels or triggers while shooting at air. It probably works, just not showing, as there is a lot of lag. Yeah, there's a lot of bugs, requires reporting. I think the best way, if you have bug that you want to report, even if it's on the live game version, report it on the PTS Discord. If you know that the bug remains the same on the PTS, just report it as a PTS bug. If they are going to fix anything, they look at those PTS reports first. I would like them to add some developers. That's a spirit. What will make me quit Fallout 76? I don't know. I was never thinking about quitting. The last time I was close to quitting, that was when my channel was created. When Vault 94 ate my stuff. Where would I like to see the next Fallout take place? Maybe in Europe or Great Britain. But it will probably always take place in USA. And about the USA, I don't really know places. I never was there then. It's hard to choose something in the USA that I don't know much about. Lol, those devs can't play. Who was my favorite companion? Dog. Everyone's favorite companion was a dog. Thank you, Savik Roger, that you think that. Yeah, I know there are big mods in works for Fallout 4. My biggest problem with those mods is they are in work. If there will be a big mod that I can install and play, I would try it. But most of those mods are in works, and with stuff in works, I learned one thing. You never know if work will be finished. Alright, I think that will be everything for this Turtlecast, guys. Unless I missed something that we're supposed to do. I don't really think so. So we cover stuff nicely and quickly. Less than an hour. What's a good time? Oh, it will never happen in China. I don't think they will ever do it in China. Yeah, Rifle Gaming have some real places from Fallout, and I think King Funman have a nice videos explaining real places as well from the Fallout, but more in depth, not just footage, but he's explaining a story of places. I would say King Funman. I like those videos. The story of the places in Fallout. What's always interesting, like Big Ben Tunnel, when and how it was dig and more, and the bridge and other stuff. We have a good turtle and everyone. You didn't get even one blooded. 25 crafts, it's not enough to guarantee that you will get one blooded. Sometimes you can craft a lot and a lot and a lot. Thank you, Angry Kitty, and thank you everyone else. Thank you for hanging out on this Turtlecast, and I will see you soon, or in the next video, or tomorrow on the live stream. Yeah, tomorrow is Saturday evening live stream. Don't know what I should play on, but I think it's a turn for the PC. Not sure. I will need to check my live stream what I'm playing tomorrow on. But yeah, tomorrow is a live stream. We're playing Fallout 76 all together. And now I'm signing out. Therefore, I wish you a great day or night, depend where you live. Everyone is welcome here. It doesn't matter if you live in China or in the States or in Canada or in Australia or in Singapore or wherever you live. You are always welcome. And now I'm signing out finally as I'm talking too much. Time to end the live stream. Where's the end stream button? I found it. Bye everyone. The live stream is officially over.